Today we are going to continue with the visits to new factories that were delivered in the last dates. So today we are going to Sweden again, now to a biomass boiler, and it's really interesting. This time we are going to see another brand delivery. The brand is well known in the pulp and paper industry. It's called ANDRITZ. It's a company from Austria and is one of the best companies in the world of pulp and paper. So I strongly recommend to see this video because it is the state-of-art installations in the world. Normally these companies can supply a whole package of a new mill for cellulose. Can you imagine that? $1,000 million or 1,000 million euros for only one mill? Yes, this is a cellulose process, but also paper machines are quite expensive. In fact, this is a really expensive business, only possible for huge companies that can pay these strong investments. So I really appreciate if you enjoy this video, because in fact my idea with this series of videos is you to learn about this industry that is vital for this world. Welcome to the pulp and paper industry. Okay, after this we are going to start with the video. Okay, first we can see the brand of ANDRITZ. Now we can see the place where the new installation is installed is in Vattenfall in Uppsala, Sweden, where ANDRITZ has delivered a new biomass boiler plant, including a biomass receiving and handling system. So it's the boiler, but also all the handling system for the biomass. And to the Swedish energy company Vattenfall for its Cape Futurum project in Uppsala, Sweden. So we can see that the company that belongs to this new installation is called Vattenfall. This delivery once again demonstrates ANDRITZ's strong global position in the supply of state-of-art, okay, this is normal marketing, but it's true, environmentally friendly biomass boilers and fuel handling equipment. We have to think that this company is one of the best in the world related to biomass. ANDRITZ is doing always a strong effort in simulation and in improvement, research in all these kind of biomass, but not also biomass, also in filtration, also in the washing process, in the cellulose process, also in the drying machines, also in the paper machines. So this kind of huge companies such as ANDRITZ, such as Valmet, always invest a lot of money in investigation. Okay, the new plant supplies more than 110 megawatts of district heat, meaning that Vattenfall delivers district heat to more than 90% of the houses in Uppsala. In these places, like such as Finland and Sweden, is quite common. It's not so common in the south of Europe. The weather is not so cold as in the north, so they need this other efficient and high amount of heat system, providing heat for more than 180,000 people. The plant has also been prepared for electricity production at a later stage. So that means that not at this moment is the electricity the priority. The priority now is the heat delivery. It's a good point. But later on they can, let's say, finish the installation also for production of electricity. The fuel for the new plant comprises different kinds of wood-based biomass, such as recycled wood, bark, wood chips, and sawdust. So let's say that they are using all kinds of biomass, different sizes. Okay, always let's say what is not really used for cellulose production, because As you can imagine, the raw material for cellulose is much more expensive than the raw material for biomass. So let's say that they separate first the best part for pulp production, and if it is not so valid, like sawdust, like oversizes or bark or whatever, they use this for energy production. The ANDRITZ turnkey delivery included biomass receiving, handling and storage silos, a biomass fire eco-fluid bubbling fluidized bed boiler with flue gas cleaning and a flue gas condenser. So let's say that is a turnkey package. That means that all is included in the package. So you pay and ANDRITZ install everything, not only the boiler, but also the handling system for the good, and also some, let's say, extras like the condenser and all the systems to avoid contamination in the air, the pollution. So it's okay, it's the normal, let's say, package. Sometimes in this kind of projects, you separate, let's say, the good handling to another company, let's say, in order to be not so expensive. But it's also true that if you act like this, then you may have some problems regarding the quarantines. As a main characteristics of this boiler, the ANDRITZ eco-fluid bubbling fluidized bed boiler produces a steam flow of 126 tons per hour, so it's medium size boiler, biomass boiler. The steam temperature is 470 degrees centigrade, so it's okay, quite high. It's the normal in these new installations, and the steam pressure is 80 bars, which is the normal figure. We have to think that to produce electricity, to turbine the steam in the future, if they want to turbine properly, the higher the temperature and the pressure is, the best is for the efficiency in the electricity production. Brand new instrumentation, brand new pipes, thermal insulation, very bright. We try to achieve zero accidents, and in ANDRITZ projects, safety always comes first. This is the universal, let's say, way of talking about safety. No more comments. All our operations are carried out in compliance with safety and environmental requirements. From the customer point of view, this means operational safety from installation to commissioning and for maintenance, as well as during boiler operation. Yes, it's the whole concept, not only during the operation, not only during the project, but also during the maintenance. So, okay, it's clear. ANDRITZ performed the project entirely without any lost time incidents over a total of more than 500,000 working hours. This is, let's say, marketing, but they want to say they have taken control of the hours. So that means that it's a project under control. So it's turnkey project, but you pay for something that is well presented, high quality, and at the same time is under control the project itself. Always the control is a good way to sell. That's true, not only technology. The ANDRITZ eco-fluid bubbling fluidized bed boiler design combines high efficiency with excellent environmental performance. This technology is existing at least 30 years ago, but of course they are doing all the time new improvements in terms of better monitoring with the instrumentation, better, let's say, better neutralization of nitrogen components in the flue gases, better improvement in the burning system. In this video, they are presenting, in general, high efficiency with excellent environmental performance. Flue gas emissions are reduced to very low levels with the selective catalytic NOx reduction method, and a back filter system with solvent feeding for dust and acid gases. So there is a filtration of the flue gases to avoid any, let's say, pollution to the environment, as the surroundings are with many population. The flue gas condenser significantly increases the district heat output and therefore improves the plant efficiency to above 110% when calculated in accordance with fuel lower heating value. All talking about the system itself, but then the building is very futuristic, it's quite nice. A unique feature of this project is the architectural appearance of the boiler building, which is based on an award-winning design. The walls are made of glass elements, forming rounded corners and curved walls. Then they mention the skyline, historical skyline of Uppsala. Yes, I can see some church in the left of the image. Furthermore, the changing colors of the glass elements provide an additional attractive visual feature for the boiler building. The Carpe Futurum project is an important part of Vattenfall's goal. Really nice project, in fact. That's all for the video. All these kind of installations are really necessary in our world. We need new investments in all the countries, especially the countries that we have forest, as this biomass conversion to electricity, especially in the south of Europe, and heat in the north, is really necessary if we don't want to be strongly dependent from petrol. I hope you like this video, and I hope to see you soon in another next video. Okay, see you friends, goodbye.